I've heard this before. Is Rip Rogers? I can't remember who said it, but Rip Rogers might be too weird even for wrestling.
He's not that weird, but he is like a weird guy. He really is. But I don't know what happened to him. But he used to have he would have a blink. Yeah. And so you'd be talking to him sometimes, and he would be doing that. So I don't know where that came from. I never asked him. But from what I do hear about Rip, that he is a good trainer. Mm-hmm. And he trained a lot of guys up there at ECW. I mean, not ECW, but OVW. And he turned out to be top stars.
Excellent swearer, I believe.
He can raise hell and carry on. Oh, he can do that. Him and Randy Savage got in the fight in the dressing room in Louisville. And I forgot what. And I think Rip said, and you would think Randy would just rip him apart. And it was something about they were both working in Memphis, but they had also done that independent show company together.
Is it IWA, the Poffo territory?
IWA, and they were some bad feelings.
ICW, it's one of those. It's one of those anyway.
Yeah. There were some bad feelings from that. So they got in the dressing room, and Savage said, well, there you are, you son of a bitch, or whatever. I don't think Randy expected him to be there. And then they kind of got in a fight, and we pulled them apart, or they got pulled apart. And I remember Rip saying, well, I proved one thing. I can't fight, but he can't either. And I had to laugh at Rip because he always had a saying about something.
With Rip, I always think, he looked the part. He had the dyed hair. He had a great body. He was a competition bodybuilder at one point. He had the character. He obviously knows how to work, and he's a trainer. But he was always used in the later years in WCW and WWF purely as enhancement talent. How come he sort of didn't get like a more solid?
Well, he wasn't that big of a guy. He was like 5'9", and never was big. He was always cut up, but he's kind of thin actually. But I think that was probably one of the main reasons. And Rip wasn't a good politician. A lot like me, really. I wasn't a good politician either. Because to be a politician, you got to go up and you got to, well, how you doing? This, that. You got to be solicitous. And I was never really good at that. He wasn't either. So, but as far as I'm concerned, Rip Rogers, good guy.